Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to every man check of you. Good afternoon to all and Sandbury. This is a very unprofessional spoken English breakdown from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Back again. I'm live again. Well, I have decided to go live for 45 minutes today. I've decided to go live for an hour today. I've decided to go live for 60 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to all and Sandbury. Good afternoon to every magic of you. How are you people doing today? I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you very much. What about you? Have you all had a breakfast? Well, I'm talking about the first meal of the day, breakfast. Have you all had a breakfast? Yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. No, sir, I haven't had my breakfast. Well, I'm talking about the first meal of the day, breakfast. I keep reiterating my students, I keep running it by them time and again. I keep telling them time and again that breakfast is the first meal of the day and skipping breakfast is not a mistake, it's not a blunder, it's a Himalayan blunder. I keep asking my students never ever skip their breakfast because breakfast is the first meal of the day and skipping breakfast is not a mistake, it's not a blunder, it's a Himalayan blunder. Yes, you heard me correct. I'm talking about an idiomatic sentence here, Himalayan blunder. What does Himalayan blunder mean? Himalayan blunder means a great mistake, a serious mistake. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to every man, Jake of you. Good afternoon to all in Sandbury. How are you people doing today? Come and join me in large number. Don't be chicken. Don't panic. Don't get nervous. Don't get scared. All you gotta do is very simple job. You need to answer a very simple question in the morning. How are you people doing today? And the answer is I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you very much. And get connected with me live and learn to speak grammatically correct English for the next an hour. Learn to speak grammatically correct English for the next an hour. Hello, hello, hello. How are you people doing today? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to all in Sandbury. Good afternoon to every man check of you. How are you people doing today? I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you very much. What about you? Have you had a breakfast? Have you had your lunch? Have you had your supper? Well, here I'm talking about present perfect tense, and one thing which is very, very important about present perfect tense is using the right form of verb, using past participle. Most of the students get confused when it comes to answering the question and they end up giving wrong answer. Have you had a breakfast? The answer that comes out of the mouth is, yes, I had my breakfast. Have you had your lunch? The answer that comes out of the mouth is, yes, I have had my lunch. Have you had your supper? The answer that comes out of the mouth is, yes, I have had my supper. The answer that comes out of the mouth is, yes, I have my supper, which is grammatically wrong, grammatically incorrect to say, yes, I have my breakfast. Well, you are not using past participle here. You're not using wait form of verb. You're not using third form of verb here. You gotta use third form of verb in order to complete present perfect tense. Here is the right answer. Have you had a breakfast? Well, the question, the answer is yes, I have had my breakfast. No, I haven't had my breakfast. Question number two, have you had your lunch? Yes, I have had my lunch. No, I haven't had my lunch. Question number three, have you had your supper? Yes, I have had my supper. No, I haven't had my supper. Well, remember one thing, breakfast is the first meal of the day, lunch is the second meal of the day, and supper is the third and last and final meal of the day. You start your day with breakfast, and I start my day with breakfast. Almost all of us start a day with breakfast. And lunch is the second meal of the day, and supper or dinner is the last or final or third meal of the day. Hello, hello, hello. Come and join me in large number. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Come and join me, large number, all you people out there. Hello, hello, hello. What are you people waiting for? Don't be chicken. Don't be chicken. All you gotta do is well, very simple job. You need to answer a very simple question of mine. How are people doing today? And the answer is I'm doing very well today. Thank you very much. What about you? And get connected with me live today and learn to speak grammatically correct English for the next an hour. Well, as far as my live session is concerned, it's been more than hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to every man check of you. Walaikum assalam, rahmatullahi barakatuh. Finally, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well today. Right, thank you very much, Irfan, for joining me lot today. Have you had a breakfast? Well, I'm talking about the first meal of the day, Irfan. Have you had a breakfast? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well today, thank you very much. I'm doing pretty well today, thank you very much. I'm right as rain. I am in fine fettle. I am as fit as a fiddle. I am in the pink of my hell by the grace of God Almighty. I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm alright by the grace of God Almighty. I'm well and kicking, I'm hale and hearty. Yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. Yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. Have you had your lunch, Irfan? Have you had your lunch? Yes, you are absolutely correct. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Skipping breakfast is not a mistake, it's not a blunder, it's a Himalayan blunder. I haven't had my lunch. Right. Yes, Irfan, I've had my breakfast. I have had my breakfast, but I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm gonna have my lunch post the session. Well, I've decided to go live for 45 minutes today. 70 minutes have gone by, all you people out there. 70 minutes have gone by. I decided to go live for 45 minutes. Well, 28 minutes more to go. 70 minutes have gone by, and 28 minutes more to go. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to every man check of you. Good afternoon to all and sundry. This is a very unprofessional spoken English breakdown from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back again. I'm live again. I've decided to go live for 45 minutes today. What are you people waiting for? Come and join me, large number. Don't panic or don't get scared. All you gotta do is for a very simple job. You need to answer a very simple question of mine. How are you doing today? And the answer is I'm doing very well today. Thank you very much. What about you? And get connected with me live and learn to speak grammatically correct English. Have you all had your breakfast? Well, I'm talking about the first meal of the day. Breakfast is the first meal of the day, and skipping breakfast is not a mistake, it's not a blunder, it's a human blunder. So never ever skip your breakfast, always start your day with breakfast, because breakfast is the first meal of the day. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to every man check of you. Well, I'm joined by Mr. Irfan, who happens to be one of my spoken English students and is doing very, very well. How are you doing today, Irfan? And he answered my question. I'm doing pretty well today, thank you very much, sir. How are you doing today? He happened to ask this question to me. Have you had a breakfast? He happened to answer this question mine by saying, yes, sir, I have had my breakfast. I never skip my breakfast. Skipping breakfast is not a mistake, it's not a blunder, it's a Himalayan blunder. Well, I'm talking about present perfect tense here and using past participle as sine qua non when we talk about present perfect tense. Using past participle with formal verb or third formal verb is essential, is mandatory. What you can't think about present perfect tense, the absence of third formal verb or past participle. You gotta use third form of verb. Always use third form of verb with present perfect tense. Have you understood? Well, the verb I'm using in my question here is third form of understand. Have you understood? Yes, sir, I have understood. No, sir, I haven't understood. Have you comprehended? Well, the word comprehended I'm using here is past participle of comprehend. Have you comprehended? Yes, sir, I have comprehended. No, sir, I haven't comprehend. I haven't comprehended. Have you got my point? Yes, sir, I have got your point. No, sir, I haven't got your point. Have you got my point? Yes, sir, I have got your point. No, sir, I haven't got your point. Have you understood? Have you comprehended? Have you got my point? Yes, sir, I have understood. Yes, sir, I have comprehended. Yes, sir, I have got your point. Yes, Irfan. It's drizzling. Yes, it is. It's raining. Yes, it is. Well, I have comprehended. It's not I am comprehended. It's I have comprehended. Yes, sir, I have understood is absolutely correct. Yes, sir, I have comprehended. It's raining incessantly. It's drizzling incessantly. It's raining non-stop and it's drizzling non-stop. I totally agree with you. You can say that again, Mr. Irfan, that it's raining and drizzling since morning, incessantly. I have comprehended. There we go. I have comprehended. I have got your point. 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 Well, Irfan, I've got a question to ask you here. I have comprehended. I have comprehended. Irfan, I've got a question to ask here. I've got a question to ask you here, and I want you to respond to this question of mine by saying, yes, sir, I am all ears, go ahead. Yes, sir, I am all ears, go ahead. Irfan, I've got a question to ask you. Yes, sir, I am all ears, go ahead. Yes, sir, I'm all ears, go ahead. Hello, 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 all you people out there. 26 minutes have gone by, and 19 minutes more to go. Yes, sir, I'm all ears. Go ahead. Yes, sir, I'm all ears. Go ahead. Very good. So, Irfan, have you completed your BTEC course? Have you completed your BTEC course? And have you completed your BTEC course recently? Have you completed your BTEC course recently? Well, I'm talking about an action which took place recently, and I'm talking about that action with the help of present perfect tense. I keep telling you people time and again that present perfect tense never talks about past. Present perfect tense never talks about Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Present perfect tense talks about only Thursday. It never talks about Wednesday. If today is Friday, present perfect tense only talks about Friday. It never talks about Thursday. The point I'm trying to drive home is present perfect tense never talks about past. But there are certain exemptions. And the one I'm talking about right now is one among them. Have you completed your graduation recently? Have you completed your graduation recently, or have you completed your BTEC course recently? And thank you very much for replying. Thank you very much for responding right away, Mr. Irfan. Yes, sir, I have completed my BTEC course recently. Right, Irfan, very good. Are you doing job? Are you doing job? Here is the second question to you. Are you doing job? And remember, this question is based upon present continuous tense. I'm talking about rule number 2, Irfan. Are you doing job? No, sir. I am not doing job. Yes, I know you're not doing job. Okay, fine. Here is another question to you. Has your brother met with an accident? Has your brother met with an accident? I am talking about a brother, Irfan. Has a brother met with an accident? I'm talking about third person singular. And when I get the chance to talk about third person singular, I gotta start my question with has, not with have. Has your brother met with an accident? Yes, sir. My brother has met with an accident. I'm looking for a job. Yes, I know you are looking for a job, and I'm damn sure you are going to find, an armchair job somewhere near in future. You are going to find a very good job with handsome salary. Right. It's fun when I say something like this, that you are going to find a good job with handsome salary, or you are going to find an armchair job. Armchair job is nothing but a very good job with handsome salary, with good salary. You got to tell me one thing in written here. Now, what is that? May your words come true. From your lips to God's ears. From your mouth to God's ears. May God bless your words. May your words come true. May God bless your words. From your lips to God's ears. From your mouth to God's ears. आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर. Yes, sir, my brother has met with an accident. Fortunately, he got away by the skin of his teeth. There we go. Okay, and finally, yes, sir, may God bless your words from your lips to God's ears. There we go. Has a brother met with an accident, and thank you very much for giving answer. You said, yes, sir, my brother has met with an accident. Fortunately, he got away by the skin of his teeth. Right, thank you very much, Irfan. Here we go. Here we go. Has your father gone to office? Has your father gone to office? Well, I'm talking about your father here. Has your father gone to office? Go is the first form of verb. Went is the second form of verb. And gone is the third form of verb. Has your father gone to office? Or has your father gone to job? Yes, sir, my father has gone to office. No, sir, my father hasn't gone to office. Hello, hello, hello. All you people out there, 31 minutes have gone by, and 14 minutes more to go for me to go off screen. Yes, sir, he has gone. Yes, sir, he has gone to office. Yes, sir, he has gone to job. Has your father gone to office? Has your father gone to job? Well, Irfan, here is another question to you. Has your mother cooked non-veg today? Has your mother cooked non-veg today? Well, I'm not talking about vegetarian food here. I'm talking about non-vegetarian food. Well, non-vegetarian food includes everything, mutton, chicken, fish, everything. My question is about your mother, and my question starts with has. Has your mother cooked? Remember, Irfan, the verb I'm using in my question here, cooked, is past participle with three form of verb, third form of verb. Has your mother cooked non-veg today? Has your mother cooked non-veg today? No, sir, my mother hasn't cooked non-veg today. Right. No, sir, my mother hasn't cooked non-veg today. Right, good fun. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you. Well, 33 minutes have gone by. 7 plus 5, 30 minutes more, 12 minutes more to go for me to go off stream. My mother cooks. Okay. Does your mother cook mouth-watering dishes, Irfan? Does your mother cook mouth-watering dishes? Well, I'm talking about your mother, and this question is not based upon present perfect tense. I'm talking about drill number 1, present indefinite tense. Does your mother cook? The verb I'm using is in first form of verb cook. Does your mother cook mouth-watering? Does your mother cook mouth-watering dishes? Yes, sir, my mother Are you going to say cook or cooks? That's really very important. Yes, sir, my mother cooks. Very good. Yes, sir, my mother cooks mouth-watering dishes. Yes, sir, my mother cooks mouth-watering dishes. Well, in front of God, one more question to ask you here. Are you good at cooking? Are you good at cooking? My mother cooks. Yes. Are you good at cooking? In front, are you good at cooking? Are you good at cooking or poor in cooking? I remember talking about this concept in one of my spoken English sessions earlier. Good at, poor in. Or are you good at cooking? Are you good at cooking? Yes, sir, I'm good at cooking. No, sir, I am not good at cooking. I am poor in cooking. And you can even add something like this. You know what? I don't know the first thing about cooking. When you say something like this, I don't know the first thing about cooking, it means that you don't know, you really don't know anything about cooking. Yes, sir, I'm good at cooking. That sounds real very good. That sounds real very good. I am flabbergasted. I am taken aback. I am surprised. I am shocked to my core that you are really very good at cooking. Right. I'm really very good at cooking. I am really very good at cooking. And if you are not good at cooking, if you are poor in cooking, then you can use this expression, I don't know the first thing about cooking. Well, in front, I'm coming back to you, and here is another question. Do you watch cricket? Do you watch cricket? Do you watch cricket? Well, you can use this expression here. Watching cricket is like watching grass grow. I'm good at cooking. Oh, that sounds really very good. I'm really very happy. I'm excited to hear that you are good at cooking. Are you an aficionado of cooking in fun? Are you an aficionado of cooking? Or are you a disciple of cooking? Or are you a fan of cooking? Right. Hello, hello, hello. 37 minutes have gone by, all you people out there. 8 minutes more to go. 8 minutes more to go. 37 minutes have gone by. And finally, yes, sir. No, sir. I don't watch cricket. You know what? Watching cricket is like watching grass grow. There you go. Congratulations. You're doing a great job, Irfan. No, sir, I don't watch cricket. You know what? Watching cricket would be like, I don't watch cricket, you know. For me, watching cricket would be like watching grass grow. Really very boring. And when you talk about cooking and all that, you can use this advanced expression, I don't know the first thing about cooking. I don't know the first thing about cooking. Yes, sir, I am an aficionado of cooking. There we go. You got another right answer. You're doing a great job. Yes, sir, I am an aficionado of cooking. What does an aficionado mean? An aficionado means a fan or a devotee or a follower or a disciple. You really love doing it. Right, so I am an aficionado of cooking. There we go. Well, I'm coming back to you, Irfan. I'm coming back to you. And the next question I'd like to ask you here is this. How old are you? How old are you? Are you 20 years old? Or are you about 20? Or are you a denarian? Or are you a bicenarian? Or are you a tricenarian? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? I am 25 years old. Well, you are 25 years old. You come into the category of, yes, you are absolutely correct. Denarian is a person who's between 11 years of age and 19 years of age, and you don't fall in the category of denarian because you are 25 years old. You are absolutely correct. You are Weissenarian because you are somewhere around 25 years of age. So you fall under the second category. Are you married, Ifan? Are you married? I know you're not married, but I want you to answer this question of mine, FULLY, fully. Are you married? Right? You know what I'm expecting from you. I'm expecting something from you. I'm expecting to hear something from you about this question. Are you married or are you walking down the aisle? Are you walking down the aisle next month? Or are you walking down the aisle next month? What does walk down the aisle mean, Irfan? Walk down the aisle means to get married. To get married. Are you getting married next month or are you walking down the aisle next month? Remember, talking about the spelling of the word aisle. Isle. Yes, of course we have the yes, we have yes on the spelling, but yes, it's quiescent here, S is silent here. It's not ISO, it's aisle. AISLE. Are you walking down the aisle next month? No, sir, I am not married. I am footloose and fancy free. Very good. Are happy to hear that you are footloose and fancy free. You're not married yet. Answer the second question of mine. Are you going to work down the aisle next month? Are you going to work down the aisle next month? Are you going to get married next month? If fun. Well, 41 minutes have gone by, all you people out there, and 4 minutes more to go for me to go off screen. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm joined by Mr. Ifan, who happens to be one of my old students. He happens to be from the school where I worked as a spoken English trainer for more than 7 years, and also he happens to be my spoken English student. He happens to be, he happens to be a part and parcel of spoken English classes which I run at home 7 to 8. And let me tell you one thing, all you people out there, Ifan is doing fabulous. He's answering all my questions right away. He's doing a great job, and I'm having a blast having conversation with him. If finally, I am not working down the aisle next month. I am not working down the aisle next month. What does walk down the aisle mean? Walk down the aisle means to get married. Well, fun. 3 minutes more to go, and here comes the last question to you. Have you practiced spoken English dialogues to your heart's content today? Have you practiced? I am using the third form of practice here. Have you practiced spoken English dialogue to your heart's content today? Have you practiced spoken English dialogues until you feel satisfied? Until you feel satisfied. Heart's content. To one's heart's content. What does to one's heart's content mean? To one's heart's content means to feel until one feels satisfied. Have you practiced spoken English dialogues? Have you practiced spoken English to your heart's content today? Yes, sir, I have practiced spoken English. I have practiced English language. Yes, to my heart's content. Right. There we go. You got another right answer, Ifan. Thank you very much for joining me today. Keep practicing. Exactly 2 minutes more to go. I'd like to convey my heartfelt thanks to you for joining me live today and for being me throughout the live session and for being so sportive, for being so active and agile throughout the session. So keep practicing in fun, keep learning, and keep exploring new things, and keep reading, right? I want you to be a bookworm. I want you to be a bibliophile. What exactly is the meaning of the word bibliophile? Bibliophile is a person who's very fond of reading books. Bookworm is a person who spends most of his time reading books. As you can see, I am surrounded by books here because I am a bibliophile. I love reading books. I love spending time with books. One always finds lots of books around me because I am a bibliophile. Hope you got the meaning of the word bibliophile. If I remember talking about this word in my spoken English, offline spoken English classes as well. Bibliophile is a person who loves reading books. Bookworm is a person who loves reading books. Bibliolater is also a person who loves reading books. Mellophile is a person who loves to listen to music. Mellophile. Cinephile is a person who loves to watch movies. Cinephile, mellophile, and the bibliophile. I'm beholden to you. Right, thank you very much. I owe a big thanks to you for joining me live today. Thank you very much. You're fun. Well, it's been exactly 45 minutes. Well, all you people out there, it's time for me to call it a day. It's time for me to wrap up. It's time for me to wind up today's session. Yes, I love listening to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your compliment and for it. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed being with you, but I really enjoyed your conversation. Right? So don't forget to tune in the same channel, the same platform tomorrow. Until then, this is a very own professional spoken English trainer, KMD, signing off. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot.